We then had a very interesting discussion with Professor Vanus James. I think everybody knows Dr. James as one of our outstanding Tobago academics. And he brought perspective to the question which we have been asking, and this administration has been asking for a long time. How do we as Tobagonians define what is Tobago? Based on the present Tobago House of Assembly Act, this is what is Tobago. Tobago's landmass, and then the 6 miles surrounding it, this is Tobago. Because Tobago, like any other island or any other country, is defined by both its landmass and its marine area. Now, if one were to take what the green paper indicates as Tobago, which is 10 nautical miles, this will have been Tobago, just a little bit bigger than it is at present. But if one were to use the definition as included in the bills, the definition that says we are defining Tobago, because the Constitution of Trinidad and Tobago identifies the island of Tobago and the island of Trinidad. If one were to use international law as has been suggested in the bills before the House, instead of Tobago being defined as it is at present at 6 nautical miles, or defined as it is in the green paper as 10 nautical miles, all of this in red would have been Tobago, would be Tobago. In other words, we have a situation where this is Trinidad and Tobago based on the last ruling when we had the dispute between Barbados and Trinidad and Tobago. If one were to use the international demarcation, this would in fact be what is Tobago, and this will be what is Trinidad, its landmass and its marine resources. And the point we're making, and the point that was stressed by Dr. James, is that we have got as Tobagonians to understand the implications of that. Because if we define Tobago using these criteria, and if we define Tobago as this combination of landmass and marine area, all these resources here, real and potential, will be considered in determining Tobago's GDP, and by extension determine Tobago's contribution to the national purse. And therefore, when we say that when we go to the table and treat with our percentage of the national budget, that we do not go as mendicants but we go as partners, this is one of the reasons why this is such a powerful argument. Because even at present, if one were to examine this document carefully, and I make copies available to you, you'll recognize that a percentage of the resources, even now under production, lies in what would be considered Tobago waters.